Loading.
Not to mention we do not even know for how long it has been postponed. It wouldn't make sense to not head to the royal capital and find out beforehand. Do you think someone so boorish as to not take action when discussions of the royal selection begin would be fit to be a ruler?
Well... All right, then I'm going too. I'll do everything I can to support Mealy. Damn it! Just what's going on? So why is it that only the bandits disappeared this time around? I don't get this at all.
Stop muttering and walking circles around Betty. You are so annoying, I suppose.
Come on, Bayako, don't be like that. I just need some time to mull things over with you.
All you are doing is pacing around and mumbling to yourself.
I'd talk about it if I could, but I have my reasons for why I can't. I wish you'd just understand that.
You should consider just how unreasonable your comments are, I suppose.
Hey, how would you react if a notorious group of bandits suddenly changed their plans of attack?
Why would you ask such a ridiculous question? That would obviously mean they were inconvenienced in some manner, I suppose.
Inconvenienced? How so?
Their plan, for example. If it were to be exposed, they would have no choice but to abandon it.
So if their plans got leaked somehow... I don't get this! Just what the hell is going on?
Cease your fussing. It is a waste of time to dote over such things, I suppose.
Bayako?
Anyone who debases themselves by becoming a petty thief is susceptible to changing their wills on a whim. There is no point in trying to add logic into that equation, I suppose. You merely acted upon what you thought was best at the time. As a result, that girl's path is now safe to travel upon. You should be satisfied with your accomplishment.
Hey, are you actually trying to make me feel better?
What?
Oh, you've finally shown your affectionate side, Bayako! It was hard work getting all the flags to proc, but I knew you had it in you!
I take that back, I suppose!
It always ends up like this. Man, there's just so much to consider. Think hard, Super Unatsuki. It's the only weapon you've got.
Subaru, up ahead! Someone is being attacked!
What? What's going on? Dusk Bandits? Amelia, we should...
We should help them. Rem, speed up the carriage. Yes, Miss Amelia.
Of course.
The hell are you? You with these...
Oh, wait, help! Ah!
Who?
No, this is no time to be distracted. You should take care of these bandits first.
Thank you for your help. I don't know what we would have done if you didn't show up.
Don't thank us.
You did it because you wanted to, you say? What a cool guy you are. Again with the silent treatment. Hey there, I'm Puka. This strong but silent type is Solemn. You're pretty lucky we happen to be around.
I appreciate your assistance. Oh, and I'm Amelia. The two over there are Rem and Subaru. Mr. Solemn, Miss Puka, I am grateful for your aid. Is something wrong, Subaru? Why are you making that face?
Oh, it's nothing. Just thinking to myself. Solemn's pretty strong.
Of course he is. He's made a contract with me, after all.
The date of this attack changed by a day. I guess we can't avoid this meeting with Solemn and Puka, but... Are you two adventurers from around here?
Huh? Adventurers?
We've never heard that to describe us before. We're more what you'd call wanderers, roaming around on an aimless journey.
An aimless journey.
Now, about those bandits.
Oh, we won't ask for a reward or anything. We don't want to carry around anything that'll unnecessarily weigh us down.
No, please reconsider. It'd be good if people knew of your fighting prowess. You could even give yourself aliases or something and get more popular that way. I mean, with Puka being a cute squirrel and all, why not be known as the Rodent Ronin?
That does sound quite adorable.
Who would want to wander around with such a dumb name? No way! Besides, we could say the same to you. If you really want recognition, just claim it for yourselves.
There are a few reasons we can't exactly do that. Circumstances higher than the highest mountains, deeper than the deepest oceans, prevent us.
Oh, don't trouble them anymore with those weird sayings of yours. Please pay him no mind. We can finish up here on our own. I wish you safe travels on your journey. Thank you again for your assistance.
Farewell.
We'll meet again!
Oh, thank you so much. You're a real lifesaver. I'd like to let the others know of...
No thanks.
Huh?
You don't have to let anyone else know. It was just one big coincidence. The Dust Bandits were affected by the rain and they scurried off. Let's just go with that for now, alright?
No, you jest! The Dusk Bandits must be held accountable for their countless crimes, and you finally put a stop to them! The kingdom may even reward you handsomely, yet you'd throw that all away?
It's fine, just forget it. If you're really thankful, then keep that feeling in your heart.
Huh? What?
All right, their lips are sealed. Mealy, Rem, it's time to go.
What's going on here?
Knowing Subaru, I am certain he has a good reason. I shall believe in his intentions.
You guys are awesome!
I can't thank you enough for defeating those Dusk Bandits.
Thank you so much for avenging my husband.
Oh, it really was just happenstance. But I am glad to have given you all some peace of mind.
How? How the hell do they know? So how do all these people know about what we did to the Dusk Bandits? Hmm?
I heard the news. Everyone is incredibly happy that you defeated the Dusk Bandits.
Melty?
Huh? Have we met before?
Oh, crap. Well, you know how it is.
I apologize, but I'm not sure I follow.
It's just an intuition thing.
What? You managed to figure out my name on instinct alone? That's incredible!
It just came to me in a flash of inspiration is all. I'm sure you get that a lot, right?
No, this is my first time. Does my appearance really scream melty?
Yeah, totally. I can't imagine you being named anything else. You're the most melty I know. You should have more confidence in yourself.
I don't think I understand you fully, but I get the feeling you think too highly of me.
Oh? Do you know her, Subaru?
She's quite pretty.
Oh, she's...
Oh, regardless, thank you. I'll be rooting for you.
Yeah, you too. Well, there she goes.
Her manner of running is worrisome. She looks like she'll trip any second.
I'm sure she'll be fine. Though, it looks like Tiga isn't with her. Although, the royal selection hasn't started yet, so maybe there's no reason to worry so much while it's still bright out.
Subaru?
It's nothing. Anyway, it seems you're pretty popular now, Mealy.
Yes, they were all quite excited. The citizens are truly grateful for the Dusk Bandits' defeat.
We really did just happen to be in the area, though. But it is nice to see everyone in good spirits.
Yeah. Amelia's name will still be out there.
Come to think of it, there was someone you wanted to visit, right, Subaru? Would you like to go see them now?
Oh, that's right. I did want to stop by, but... After this, you're gonna visit the other candidates, right?
Yes, but you can join us later.
It's fine. Let's do that first. It's a much higher priority right now.
Oh? But...
Let's go! Let's go! Let's just get it over with.
Huh? Hey, don't push me! I'm going to trip!
Subaru's determination is quite adorable.
I have heard many a word of your glorious achievements as of late. It seems you've accomplished a great deal.
I think that's a bit overdramatic.
Merits deserve to be recognized in kind. I must express my own admiration for such a deed.
I just can't bring myself to be as excited.
You seem rather upset by this. Subaru Natsuki, was it?
Yeah. It's just that all this recognition kinda puts a wrench in our plans. If Amelia becomes too popular before the royal selection begins, the other candidates will definitely be more wary of her.
Like my faction, for example.
Right. Oops.
Oh, Subaru, stop acting so silly all the time. I'm sorry, Crochet. He really doesn't mean any harm.
Think nothing of it. Subaru Natsuki's thinking is completely reasonable. Once the royal selection begins, we will all be competing against one another. It is necessary for us to look ahead at what is to come. In that sense, I respect your current mindset.
It's reassuring to hear.
So, Crochet, about the request I put in my letter.
Ah, yes. You speak of Subaru Natsuki's condition. Regarding that...
Yes, Miss Crochet. Fairy understands as well. Just a glance tells me Subaru's gait is pretty meowsed up, so I've got a lot of work ahead of me.
Meowsed up? Sorry if this is rude of me to ask, Crochet, but since I'll be under your care for a while, would you mind if I asked you some questions first?
You have queries for me? I certainly do not mind, but what could they be about?
I know this isn't the best way to go about it, but I just have to know.
Subaru, what are you saying all of a sudden?
I don't mean to alarm you, but this is really important to me. I mean, I'll be visiting this place a lot more frequently from now on. And I'm on your side, right, Mealy? I'd basically be walking around with a sign on my back that said, "Mug me."
Mug? No, never mind that. That was very rude of you to say.
Miss Amelia's right. I think you've got the wrong idea here, Subaru. You're the ones making this request, and we're the ones deciding whether to oblige. That's not exactly the sort of attitude you should have here, don't you think?
Ferris, calm yourself.
But, Miss Crochet...
Subaru Natsuki is right to question our agreement. He also fully understands the discourtesy of his inquiry, yet he still finds it necessary to confirm our intentions. This concerns the royal selection, a matter that affects the entire nation. If he regards himself as a member of a concerned party, we shouldn't cast fault his way.
If Mew say so, Miss Crochet. Mew should be thankful she's willing to hear Mew out, Subaru.
I'm definitely grateful for Crochet's fortitude, but you sounded so scary just now.
That caught me off guard. But what exactly is it you want out of this exchange, Subaru?
It's like I said earlier. I just want to confirm whether or not I can trust Crochet. Or, more specifically, I'm hoping our camps can be on good terms with each other.
I see. It isn't a matter of you and me specifically, but our factions.
It'd be a good idea to have Mealy and Crochet form an alliance that benefits the preparation for and the outcome of the royal selection. Wouldn't you agree?
An alliance? Between Crochet and I?
Not a bad idea, right? We should ally ourselves with whoever we can get on our side. We could say we formed this bond over my injury.
It is an interesting proposition, Subaru Natsuki. However, I would like to ask you a question in return.
What is it?
Your request just now. Was it spoken from your heart, in your own words?
Huh? Yes?
Very well. I thought you might have been influenced by the Margrave to make such an offer. But that doesn't appear to be the case. I can see that you truly do care for Amelia and her best interests.
What? It's not that obvious, is it?
Oh, you mean how you worry about me? I already know you do. Do you really think I'd be so feather-brained?
That's not a word you hear much these days.
All right. Get it together, Mewtwo. So, what will Mew do, Miss Cruchet? To be honest, I don't see a point in us forming an alliance with anybody.
Right. I'd like to hold off on making such a decision for now. It isn't such a trivial topic that we need only make verbal confirmations without considerate thought.
Yeah, guess you're right.
However, should this be an official proposal from Amelia rather than a personal request made by Subaru Natsuki, then I intend to consider it more seriously.
Really? That'd be great! Thank you so much! We did it, Mealy! We've got a pretty powerful ally on our side now! Huh? What's up, Mealy? Why the cute face?
Don't tease me. I'm incredibly upset right now. I'm in a big whirl with you making all these decisions without my input.
Man, you really don't hear that phrase much these days. I mean, I'm sorry, but does that mean you're against it?
Don't look at me like I threw you out on the street. You're making me look like the bad guy here. But no, I'm not against it. I know you've put a lot of thought into this, and Cruchet does seem to be in favor of the proposition. I know the order of our meeting has gotten a bit mixed up, Cruchet. But I'd also like to ask you to form an alliance with us. The royal selection has been postponed, but once it begins, and even leading up to it, I'd like for us to be on good terms.
Yes, I would like that as well. One of us could very well take the throne, or perhaps another will. No matter what tomorrow brings, I will always remember this moment of accord between us.
Agreed.
I must say, I am quite surprised. I did not expect you to have planned so far ahead, Subaru.
Sorry for not letting you guys in on it first. I was actually pretty scared not being fully prepared for it. All's well that ends well, at least. We managed to make it through. For now.
Yes, Miss Amelia seemed to be in good spirits, and I'm certain Lord Roswell will be satisfied with this outcome as well.
Huh? Roz, too? Did he want us to do something else?
Oh, I apologize. Please disregard my musings. That is an issue I alone must handle.
Well, whatever's going on, just let me know if you need anything from me, alright? I'll help however I can.
That is what I was going to say to you, Subaru.
My bad. By the way, Rem, there's something I wanted to ask.
You are referring to my synesthesia, no?
If you sense anything from Rom, let me know right away, okay? I hope nothing happens, but...
Yes, of course. But I must ask in return. Are you expecting something to happen?
Well...
Yoo-hoo! Are Mew free right meow, Subaru? Miss Cruchet's busy right meow, so I thought I'd deal with our agreement before it gets too late.
Master Felix.
Oh, come now, Rem, don't be rude. I told Mew to call me Ferris.
I apologize, but I do hesitate in using nicknames for formal greetings.
Meow, so stubborn. Well, I won't force Mew.
Sorry. She may not look it, but Rem is pretty bullish. You're better off letting this one slide. Anyway, what's this agreement you're talking about?
Don't play dumb. It's the whole reason you all came here today. I'm talking about your treatment, Subaru.
That's right.
Subaru, Master Felix truly is a skilled healer, despite boasting such egregious mannerisms. I'm very worried about you, so please endure the treatment a little longer.
Yep. I don't think I agree with how she put it, but Rem's got the right attitude.
But...
Besides, your treatment is a testimony to the amicable relations between Miss Cruchet and Miss Amelia, isn't it? If Mew turned me down, well, I think Mew understand where I'm going with this, right?
I can't deny that. All right, then fine. I, Subaru Natsuki, won't go back on my word. Bring it on!
Great, Subaru. Rem is quite impressed.
Yeah, how manly of Mew and all that. Let's get started then. Just relax your body, Meow.
This feeling, I'm gonna barf. I give up! Uncle! Please stop, Ferris! Even though he won't remember.
Sorry, bud.
Hey, it's been a while. How have you been?
Welcome! Wait, who the heck are you?
Well, I guess you did forget before, too. Still doesn't make it any less sad.
Look, kid, I don't know what you're so down about, but is there something you need from me? If not, then I need to get back to work.
Now, hang on. There is something I need. I'm here to fulfill the promise we made and apologize for not coming here yesterday.
Thanks for your business. You're officially a regular of mine, having bought so much. I appreciate it.
No. A promise is a promise. By the way, would you mind doing a favor for me?
Huh? A favor?
I want you to relay a message. Tell Old Man Rum.
Uh-huh.
Jeez, don't scare me so much. I just want you to tell Old Man Rum what he wants to know. Tell him that Reinhardt has what he's looking for.
Reinhardt? You mean the Sword Saint?
Yep, that's the one. Old Man Rum should know what I mean by that.
I hear you, I guess. You are a regular after all. A merchant's gotta take care of his customers.
Thanks. I'll be back again soon. Whew, finally passed my message along. I just don't know if this delay will affect anything. I'd like to control the situation as much as possible, so everything ends up the same.
Subaru, did you do what you needed without issue?
Yeah, everything's fine. Here, I got you a little souvenir.
There are so many appas. Very well. Please allow Rem to handle them.
Sounds good. Make 'em nice and tasty, all right?
Yes. And afterward...
Yeah, I know. The meeting about the royal selection's delay, right?
You already know about that?
Don't underestimate my ears. They hear everything. I'll be tagging along, just so you know.
I expected you to say that.
No matter what you say, Mealy.
All right. Let's go together then.
I'm definitely going to... Wait, what? You aren't gonna stop me?
Why are you so surprised, silly? Do you remember what happened yesterday? You helped us improve our relations with Crochet. I know now that you're taking the royal selection seriously. So I'd like you to come with us, I think.
My feelings have finally reached Mealy. Pinch my cheek, Rem.
As you wish.
Oh, but don't do it too... Wait! Ow, ow, ow!
I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, but it felt like you were gonna tear my cheek off. But that means I'm not dreaming. This is great! Royal Castle, here we come! Let's go!
Subaru, don't get so worked up. Rem, take care of him for me, okay?
Yes, he will be in good hands. I will take care of Subaru with everything I have.
You said that like you're really planning on going all out. You're scaring me here.
Fine then. I'll join this stupid ceremony. You just want me to try to become the next ruler, right?
Things are going as planned for now.
The idea of having a half-devil on the throne is asinine. And the one who sponsors you isn't even present. With such a critical matter affecting the kingdom, I question if he truly takes this seriously.
Well...
You go too far, Lord Zelgef. How can Amelia refute her appearance and background?
Duchess Karsten, you would defend your own political opponent?
We may be competing against each other, but that is no reason to despise one another. I will never hesitate in speaking my mind to rebuff such irrational criticism. At the very least, I rebuke your concern of Amelia's outward appearance without understanding the person she is at her core. Would you not agree, Lord Zelgef?
It would appear Lord Bordeaux has crossed a line. Your opinion is valid and well noted, Miss Crochet. Miss Amelia, I offer you my apologies.
No, it's quite all right. The whole reason I want to become the next ruler is to do away with such a mindset.
Very good.
And that's that. Looks like the same people have gathered here too. But things are a bit different from last time. The discussion they had yesterday must have gone really well, seeing as Crochet is hanging out with Amelia this time around. Things look pretty good for the time being. Now, where's... I'd like to talk to him too, if possible. Whenever the bad guys make their move, I want to have as many reliable allies on our side as I can get. And you can't get any more reliable than Reinhardt. I need to talk to him at all costs.
Hey, are you looking for someone?
That voice. Tiga?
Yes, that's my name, but... Did I already introduce myself? We were in such a rush. I don't recall telling you my name when we met last.
Oh, that's right. I know it because, well, you know.
What?
Call it a hunch.
You figured out my name on a hunch? Isn't that kind of amazing? Though, now that I think about it, Mel did mention that Miss Amelia's attendant can guess people's names on intuition alone.
Oh, it's not all that impressive. Anyone can do it.
There's no way that's true! This is the first time I've ever heard of such a thing!
I mean, you just have a face that screams Tiga, you know?
Do I really? What sort of face do I have?
Just look in a mirror. I need to take care of something while you do that.
What are you two yapping on about? It sounds fun. I hope you don't mind me joining in.
Oh, good timing. Subaru was just telling me about this amazing skill of his. Why don't you give it a try on her?
Well, like I said, I'm kind of in a hurry.
Come on, don't be like that. What about my friend here? Can you figure out her name too?
Oh, this sounds like an exciting game.
Sorry to ruin the fun, but your name is Sakura, right?
Wow.
Amazing. You're spot on. Did you overhear us talking somewhere, or...
Talking about what? Your conversations are highly secretive, involving private affairs of the kingdom, right? There's no way I'd know about... Oh.
Exactly. You shouldn't know about any of that. Yet somehow you do. We can't just let that go. I am Mel's knight, after all. Well, for now anyway. Oh, it's nothing. Anyway, care to explain? Depending on what you say, I will respond accordingly.
All right, you got me. I'll be honest. I've been looking into you guys.
Huh, coming clean, are we?
So, you've been investigating us. Why is that?
Keep this between us, okay? But this is about Amelia's background. It came up during the discussion earlier, so I know you're aware that she's a half-elf.
Of course. Though, her being a half-elf isn't the only issue. What with her silver hair and purple eyes.
I know. You're talking about the Witch of Envy, right?
Subaru, you shouldn't say that name out loud so carelessly. No one will react well to hearing it. Not to mention, we're in the royal capital. Neither of us want such big wigs to send any threatening glares our way, do we?
Right, sorry. Anyway, Amelia can't avoid the suspicion placed on her once everyone knows she's involved in the royal selection. She'll be known throughout the kingdom, so there are sure to be people who will react to her candidacy.
Meaning?
Oh, I see. I think I'm starting to understand what's on your mind, Subaru. You care deeply for Miss Amelia, so you want to protect her. Is that it?
Yeah. I don't want to say it's a good thing, but with the royal selection having been delayed, it'll buy me some time. Or at least it should have. We still ended up defeating those bandits. They're such an infamous group. If I'm being honest, that put a wrench in my plans.
I heard about that. The Dusk Bandits, right? Their treachery is pretty well known around here. She won't be able to avoid public scrutiny after that. That may just end up ruining her in the end.
The witch cult.
That's right. It's only a matter of time before Amelia runs into them. So, before that happens, I've been looking for some allies I can rely on, and the other royal candidates have caught my attention.
And that's why you've been looking into Sakura and me. No, I suppose Mel is the one you're after. My, that's awfully sly of you.
Why'd you make it sound so underhanded?
So, how do we seem according to your awful, yet clever sensibilities?
I'd say you guys pass with flying colors. Melty's a nice girl, Tika's a good friend, and your chest is rather big.
My, you're a forward one.
Since when did we become such good friends? Did I not realize we fought back-to-back on a battlefield or something?
It happened in a different world line. Well, I'm only joking, but I know it's brazen of me to ask. But like I said, Emilia's in a bit of a pickle. So if something ever happens...
You want us to help you?
Yeah. And I'm sorry for snooping on you guys. If you want me to apologize by licking or eating your shoes or something, I'll do whatever.
Can't say I'd like that. What do you think, Sakura?
I think we can lend him a hand. I can tell how determined he is based on our conversation just now. Besides, what do you think Melty would say if we told her?
Knowing her, she wouldn't hesitate to help out. Our princess is just that sympathetic, after all.
Then?
I can't say anything definitive right now, but I'll relay your request to Mel. And depending on her response, well, she'll probably react just as you imagine.
Great! Thanks, buddy! I owe you one!
I think you owe more than that. You're a pretty smooth talker.
He is your good friend, you know.
Now I just need to talk to Reinhardt. Huh? Where? I give up! Uncle! Uncle! Please stop, Ferris! Now I just need to talk to Reinhardt. Huh? Where is he?
What's wrong, Subaru? Are you looking for something?
Oh, hey, Mealy. How's the get-together going for you?
It's all right. Crochet has been kind to me, and Melty is such a nice girl.
I see. So you're getting to know the other candidates, huh? That's good to hear. Now that I think about it, have you seen Reinhardt anywhere? I want to talk to him about something.
Reinhardt? I saw him leaving earlier. He was talking to the captain of the Knights of the Royal Guard, so maybe something came up?
What? Are you serious? Damn, I should have been paying more attention. Can I catch up to him? Hold on, Reinhardt!
Oh, Subaru, wait! He never listens.
Miss Amelia, I just saw Subaru run off in a hurry.
Yes, he said he needed to talk to Reinhardt, so he just took off.
Sir Reinhardt, you say? But if that's the case...
Yes, I was thinking the same.
He won't catch up.
Reinhardt! 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 That's why I think it's best for you to not go back yet, Mealy.
You say that, but you know I must. We need to inform Roswaal about the meeting as well.
Hang on. We can just send him a letter for that. We still don't really know what's going on in the royal capital, right? Besides, if you return, they'll probably start hounding you again about Roswaal not being here.
That's...
If you really insist, I could return to the mansion instead of sending a letter.
No, you can't. Your gate still needs to heal, right? It may not be a painless experience, but you can't just run away from it.
Right. I have that treatment for my gate. So then, I can't leave, and neither can you, in case anything comes up that needs your attention. Plus, Rem is your attendant, so we can't have her going back by herself.
You certainly have thought this through, haven't you?
What shall we do, Miss Amelia?
I hate to say it, but Subaru's right. Let's pen a letter at once. Could you send it in my stead?
Yes, Miss Amelia. I will also be sure to mention the update from yesterday's meeting, as well as describe everything Subaru has done since we left.
You don't have to be that thorough. Rom will just scoff at the image of me fumbling around. Man, I can already feel her sneering at me from here.
Subaru, do you have synesthesia with sister? How unfair!
Sorry, Ram. I didn't mean to make you feel jealous. Though I do wish I had your ability right about now. I thought you'd sour your face by pouting, but you still look so cute. These other worlds sure know how to cater to the fantasies.
But even if we stay in the royal capital, what do we do in the meantime?
Oh, right. I guess we should look into the fake candidate?
The imposter.
Since the royal selection was postponed because of them, then it'll officially resume once we expose who they are. We can at least do that much. Not to mention...
I'm the most suspect right now?
That's... yeah.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't trying to bring you down. I'm just saying that I'm aware of it, too. I'm the most suspicious candidate by far, so I need to take this more seriously.
Whoa, you're so confident, Mealy. Such a cute, shining, radiant, beautiful woman.
Yes, yes. Now, about finding the imposter. How are we supposed to go about that?
Let's see. It's nothing crazy, but I think we should talk to the other candidates.
Talking to the other candidates.
Fake might slip up while talking to us, and even if they don't, we'll get some kind of info out of them. For example, gaining allies you can rely on is another way of weeding out the imposter. The more people you trust, the more we can cross off the potential list of being an imposter, right? That would mean the last one on the list is our fake candidate.
That's amazing, Subaru! Have you been hiding your genius from me?
That's a pretty low bar to be a genius, but it's an honor that I'll gladly accept.
As expected of Subaru, Rem admires his deep insights and superior knowledge from the bottom of Rem's heart.
Really, I don't deserve such serious praise. So there you have it. Let's go with this plan of exposing the fake while Mealy makes new friends with the other candidates. Make some new friends, and you'll secure a good future for yourself.
All right. I'll do my best. You do your best too, Subaru.
Yeah. Wait, do my best? For what?
That should be pretty obvious, no? Rem, please take care of Subaru.
Yes, he will be in good hands. Okay, Subaru, it's time.
Wait. Time for what? I'm supposed to support Mealy with her 100 Friends project.
It's time for your appointment with Master Felix. Healing your body takes higher priority after all.
So you didn't forget! Hold on! Mealy!
Do your best with the treatment. I shall see you both later.
Ah! Wait! Don't leave me! I feel awful.
Stop exaggerating so much. You're being pretty rude, Mew now. Harry does all this for Mew, but Mew don't give me anything in return.
You say that, but isn't healing magic supposed to be more gentle and soothing? What are you doing that churns my stomach inside out?
Well, if you're referring to normal healing tactics, then sure. But it takes a lot more to heal your body as it is, Subaru. In your case, I'm scrubbing away the mud around your gate, Meow. That means I have to adapt to the method of healing your condition. Anyway, we're done for today. We'll be doing the same thing tomorrow, too.
We just finished here, and I'm already getting depressed thinking about that. Anyway, your attitude sure hasn't changed, huh?
Fairy's attitude? Ah, are you referring to yesterday?
Yeah, when we talked about that fake candidate. I'm surprised that you aren't at least a little suspicious of us.
Miss Cruchet would get mad if I ever did something so petty, Meow. Besides, a promise is a promise, right?
So, you're saying you abide by Cruchet's strong sense of duty?
Well, there's that too, but I'm considering Miss Amelia's hand in all of this as well. I don't have any good reason to suspect her, Meow.
Does that mean you trust her?
Well, wouldn't it be pretty weird otherwise? Even if Miss Amelia were the imposter, what would her motives be?
Her motives? I mean, I guess she'd walk right into the royal selection and try to become ruler.
Exactly. But if that's the ultimate goal, then why put on such a front? Her being a half-elf puts her at a pretty big disadvantage.
Am I really that blind? This is beyond stupid of me. So you don't suspect Amelia by process of elimination, is that it?
That's not all. Miss Amelia is really bad at lying. She's not a very good actress.
I can't deny that. That's a relief. It's good to know we have one less enemy in the royal capital.
How rude! Miss Cruchet would never falter when making a promise like that. You had no reason to worry.
Yeah, sorry. But then, how do you take this? What are you planning on doing from here on out?
Are Mew trying to steal some intel from us? I mean, I'll tell Mew because we have nothing to hide, but we need to restart the royal selection. We want the royal selection to resume in earnest as well, but to do that, we need to expose the imposter. I guess you could say that we're looking into it in a variety of ways.
I suppose everyone would be doing the same. All right, got it. So we're pretty much on the same page.
Then let's keep this friendship thing going and continue our little exchanges.
Only if you're willing to spill your beans, too.
You sounded like you were in pain at first, but I heard laughter at the end. Are you getting along well with Master Felix now?
We're not so much getting along as we are good at probing each other. I know Puck is with her, but we can't have her wander around alone for too long. I doubt something like that will happen again, but we should still meet up with her as soon as possible. Do you know where she was going, Rem?
As I understood it, she was to visit each of the royal candidates, but I do not know in what order. However, she did not visit Miss Cruchet, so she must be visiting one of the other 4 candidates.
Now's not the time to get distracted. Besides, of those 4, we only know where 2 of them live. Priscilla's got her own estate, and we know Melty stays at her church, but where are the other 2?
Miss Anastasia has a branch office in the royal capital. As for Miss Felt, I would assume she is residing in the Estrella family's house.
Ah, Reinhardt's place. I guess that's only natural. I doubt she'd rebuild the demolished loot house. In that case, should we check in with Felt first? We didn't get to talk to Reinhardt yesterday. Rem? Is something wrong? You've got a weird look on your face.
No, it's just that meeting with Miss Felt's Sir Reinhardt makes me anxious.
Anxious? Oh, because he's so famous? I never pegged you as one of his fangirls.
No, that's not it. Rem belongs to Subaru, so that has nothing to do with it. I met Sir Reinhardt once before, some time ago. He made a very strong impression back then.
Huh. I didn't expect you to know him from before. What kind of vibe did he let off?
Flames.
Huh?
Flames, taking the shape of a person.
Ah. I get it. Besides, if I hadn't interfered, she would have been killed by that assassin Elsa. To think her living in the slums would be a deciding factor in my deductions. Just goes to show that you never know what'll happen to you.
What are you muttering to yourself about? You're weirding me out here.
Sorry.
Either way, it's thanks to you I get to escape from that cramped room. I can't just stay cooped up in there when I've got company.
I'm glad to see you're doing well, but why are you stuck in your room?
I have to study for the royal selection. I did say I'd participate after all. It's not like I can just half-ass it. I mean, I get it, but that Reinhardt doesn't understand moderation because he's inhuman, unlike the rest of us.
I don't know if I'd put it that way. Where is he, by the way? Is he not coming?
Huh? Reinhardt's not in the royal capital right now. I think he said he had some sort of secret mission or something. Then he left just like that.
What? Then when is he coming back? And what do you mean, secret mission? Who gave him those orders?
Don't get so close, I can feel you breathing on me. Look, I don't know anything. It's not like I heard it all myself, so I don't know who told him about it. Once the royal selection starts, Reinhardt will be serving me as an attendant. That's probably why they sent him away right now.
Damn it! Talk about bad timing. No, the person who gave those orders is to blame. Guess there's no point moping around about it. Will you let me know when he returns? We're staying at an inn in the royal capital.
I don't mind, but did you and that maid of yours need to discuss something urgent with him?
I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. I am Rem, a servant of Margrave Mathers's household. Rem also belongs to Subaru.
The heck's that supposed to mean?
Hang on! Don't make it sound so weird. I'm devoted to Mealy after all. You should already know how hard I've been working on that front.
Hey, whatever you do in your free time is none of my business. Just try not to get stabbed when it all blows over.
Please be at ease. If something ever happens to Subaru, I will follow after him.
Be at ease for what? That sounds so ominous coming from such a cute face and voice.
I would like to apologize again for the trouble Miss felt. But has Miss Amelia stopped by here recently?
I'm totally being ignored.
That elf girl? Nope, haven't seen her. Whoa. Don't tell me she's walking around town all by herself. Just so you know, when I stole that dragon insignia before, she was pretty distracted and left a lot of openings for me to snatch it. Is it really a good idea to leave her alone like that?
Her insignia?
We got it. Thanks for the intel. Please continue treating Mealy well. And please help her on her path to become the next ruler.
You idiot, that's what I'm trying to do too. Jeez, you really are something else.
Still, we have the same goal. Oh, and just so you're aware, I don't think you're the fake candidate.
Well, there's no point in faking my way to the top when I barely stand a chance, is there?
So you thought of that too?
Since I got dragged into this, I have to take it seriously.
I see. You're right.
Anyway, I don't really suspect you or that girl of yours either. But the others are still pretty suspicious to me.
So then, will you cooperate with us?
Ha! Don't get ahead of yourself. That doesn't change the fact that we're still enemies. Real, fake, it doesn't matter! I'll beat down anyone who stands in my way!
You sound way too excited about that. But, coming from you, I assume you're not joking around. If Reinhardt ever comes charging at me, the best I can do is cry uncle.
I wouldn't be so underhanded. I'd never rely on that guy, so don't go thinking I can't handle things myself.
I know. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there.
Oh, and by the way, Old Man Rom wanted to say thanks.
Old Man Rom? To me?
That's right. He said he wouldn't have found what he was looking for if it weren't for you.
Ah, I see. Okay then. Tell him it's no biggie.
All right.
I didn't mention it was from me, but I guess he could tell who left him the message with that shopkeeper. I'll bring him some booze next time we meet.
Subaru?
Oh, sorry, just talking to myself. All right, let's head to the next candidate.
Yes.
Felt's place was a big miss. At least I got her to tell Reinhardt to contact us when he gets back, but I still didn't learn anything new so far. Damn, I got us off to a bad start.